All right, hello and welcome. Today we have some of the cast from The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Thank you all for joining us today, including Allie, who's on our show. Allie, how are you?
Yeah, I'm the centaur inside of Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay, Annie, what are you?
I'm the White Witch.
Okay.
I'm Lucy Pevensey.
I'm Edmund, the little brother.
I'm Susan.
I'm Peter.
Very interesting. All right, so talk about. I like the characters. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about the putting together the show, because that's obviously the most crucial point. I want to hear from you, Nathan. What stage are you at right now in the production, and how long have you been working at this whole show?
For sure. Well, thank you, Jack, for the wonderful question. Where are we at now? So we have just started doing runs of the acts, which is really cool. Tomorrow we're going to be running Act 2 for the first time. It's going to be very awesome. We're getting our fight choreography soon. That's going to be a blast. And we're at a really good point. We're really on schedule and ready to hit our mark of a great show.
Now, Robin, at this point, are you memorized? Where is it coming in off book-wise? Are you prepared?
Okay, so we were supposed to be off book on October 15th. Miss Davies loves us enough. We don't have to be. Well, now we're all off book. So all the scenes that we are running, they're all memorized.
Mm-hmm.
So we only have 3 more rehearsals until we have dress rehearsals, and then the show is here.
Right, so very exciting. Talk about, Ryan, the performance dates, what times we can see the show, and what to look forward to, maybe where we should sit, because I always have a concern about where I should sit, because I always sit in the wrong place. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, the performances are December 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th at 3rd, 4th, and 5th are at 7:30, and the 6th is at 2 o'clock.
And those
2
are all in
o'clock.
December.
Oh, they're December. It's in
Yes.
December. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. The 6th is 2 o'clock. The rest are 7:30.
So, very exciting, a lot to do. Allie, what has been the hardest part about this show so far? What has been some of the struggles and obstacles that you've had to overcome so far?
Mainly this year, I'm taking a lot harder classes, and just I'm very busy, so just the time thing. But also, I feel like this show is very, I feel like I'm rehearsing more methodically. Because, we do, acting exercises. At the beginning of this rehearsal process, there was a lot more acting exercises.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to, really know your scene partner and really building that ensemble.
Right.
Because of our new director,
Right.
Miss Morgan Davies.
And I know Annie, well, you wanted to talk about it. How has it been different? Miss Diller was a beloved teacher for many years at Herndon. What is new about Miss Davies? What is new and exciting and different?
We all love Miss Davies. She's definitely brought a lot of new methods into the classroom, at least in our advanced theater class, and as well as getting ready for this production. We do a lot more ensemble work and warm-ups, and just really we go really in depth about who our character is. And that's new, and I've been very thankful that Miss Davies has joined our program.
All right, let's talk about your character a little bit more. Jesse, over to you. I'll hand you the mic in a second. What does it take? How do you have to find your character? What does it take to get to know your character?
All right. Well, Susan is a little easier than most characters because she's so much like myself. So to portray Susan, I have to find what is in me that is likewise in the character and portray that on stage.
Very interesting. Very good. Very good. Very good is what I said, in case you couldn't hear me. So very exciting. Talk about the whole premise of the show. What is it about, and what is exciting, Robin? What are you looking forward to? What's your favorite moment in the show?
I think my favorite moment in the show is when Aslan comes back to life after the White Witch kills him, because Susan and I were devastated because he's someone that we looked up to and the person that we needed to keep our brother safe. After the White Witch kidnaps him. We get him back, but she's like, oh, we're going to kill him. But he's safe, and when Aslan comes back, it's definitely a joyous moment because we're not going to die.
Yeah. Nathan, can you explain, as I saw, and I jumped around because I can't stay on one question, can you explain the premise of the show? What is the show about? How is it different from Narnia the movie, and what can we expect?
That's a good question, Jack.
Thank you.
One big key difference, I'll give a shout out to my man, Allie. Allie, in the movie, is portrayed as this ginormous male centaur, but she'll be riding a tricycle for it, which is very exciting. The premise, however, is that we're four children, four of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, four of us, and we're going into this magical land of Narnia, and we're like exploring, seeing what happens. And there's this mean old witch. She's played by Annie, and yes, then we have like a big battle, and then things unfold. People become kings, people become queens, and it's a really exciting
centaurs.
show. There's a lot of cliffhangers and stuff. Yeah, people stay centaurs. That's the premise without giving away too much.
I got it. Well, that's good because we all want to see it.
Yeah, don't want to spoil anything.
Now, Allie, over to you.
Yes.
I was curious to know, how have you been working on your character, since it's kind of unique and not exactly human?
Yeah, it's definitely a different process for me because all my speaking roles up until this point have been ugly old men that are overweight and stupid. So this is definitely a departure. Yeah, the centaur is a very dynamic character in the sense that he's cool, but he's also like really happy and hopeful, but he's also chill and laid back. But then he's also like, yo, I want to go and fight people. So he's like very diverse in like his interests and like what he wants. He also loves long walks on the beach. And I don't know why I used he because we changed it to female pronouns.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which I'm cool with that. But also, it's the first time I'm playing a chick, which is cool because I am a chick.
Okay. Ryan, seeing where you are now with the production, do you think you'll be ready come early December? You can take your mic.
I do think we'll be ready. I think we'll all be ready. It'll be great. I'll be ready.
Good. And let's move to Jesse now. Jesse, to close things up, what is your favorite moment in the show? And where is that? And what should we expect? Any surprises in that moment?
Okay, so I'm gonna talk on this one. I'm a senior this year at Herndon High School, and Herndon Theater means a lot to me. So my favorite moment in this show is the very last scene between Peter and Susan. And Susan says, "Do you ever think we'll have the amazing opportunity of getting to come back to this lovely land of Narnia?" And Peter says, "If we're lucky, if we're really, truly lucky." And that's just symbolic of everything that's happened these past 4 years in Herndon Theater, so that's my favorite.
And finally, to you, Annie, what else can we expect later this year? Are there any other shows that others can audition for or look forward to?
Definitely. In the spring, we have our musical, which is going to be Legally Blonde. That's going to be very exciting. And then our children's show is Cinderella Around the World. So, yeah, both going to be very good.
Foreign Cinderella, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
they take
a bunch of different Cinderellas.
yeah, it's little like pieces and segments, and Cinderella isn't always a girl. So at one point
male
she is
Cinderella?
played
Is
by
it Cinderella
Prince.
dude?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. Magical.
India.
All right. Yes, and any other last comments, Allie? Yes.
Yes, find us on the interwebs to know when our shows are, everything about us. We have an Instagram, which Jesse does, a Twitter, a Facebook that his mom does a lot, Miss Karen Harrison. And then also a Tumblr headed by Becca Wickman.
And we have a website.
Yes, our website. And our website is called
herndondrama.org.
Great.
And your mom does a lot for that.
She's in
I
charge
got
of
you,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. And the tickets. Jesse's going to talk about the tickets.
Okay. Okay, so we're doing something different this year. If you order online at herndonjobman.org and go to our Ticketmaster, they're only $10, but if you buy them at the door, they're $12.
Oh,
So
jeez.
try to get a good deal online.
Gotta brace myself for the prices. All right.
Yeah, and
Yes.
that's it. Come
All
see
right,
the
wh-
show.
Okay, it's December 3rd through 6th.
Yep.
And it's at Herndon High School, and it's The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and best of luck to you.
Thank
Break
you.
a leg. Yes, you're welcome.